You also wrote another article, 10 Most Ready NFL Draft Prospects. And these are some of the ones that we've heard, top of the draft. Hunter, Abdul Carter, Mason Graham, Ashton Gente, Will Johnson. Who of that group do you think's that can't miss guy that ends up going to a bunch of Pro Bowls?
I'll be honest. I think Mason Graham is on his way to being a top 10 defensive tackle in the league. I think a lot of his college production stacks up with guys like Dexter Lawrence and Jalen Carter, right? And I just think some of those other guys might even be, have a higher ceiling of talent at a more premium position. You think about Abdul Carter, you think about Travis Hunter, but I think Mason Graham is the safest prospect in this entire draft. I would be shocked if he didn't turn into a top 10 defensive tackle, highest graded run defender for us at defensive tackle in the country this year, elite pass rusher. He's just got the entire package. I think he should go in the top 5 of this draft, and I think he's going to be an elite defensive tackle in the league.
All right, so the second 5 of those 10 most NFL ready prospects. Emeka Ibuka and Jack Sawyer, folks here have seen them with Ohio State. Shedeur Sanders, Xavier Restrepo, Jared Wilson. When you look at those guys, tell me what you see from Sanders. Tell me who else you think is a guy that is going to be an NFL stud for a while.
So I do think Sanders, for me, he's QB1. I know for a lot of people it's Cam Ward, and I understand it completely. They have slightly different talent, but they're about equal talent. I just love his accuracy, his poise in the pocket. And I know there's times, we talk about he takes too many sacks and he's got to step up more often, but he was playing on a team that had no balance at all and really asked him to do everything. But his mechanics are flawless. His accuracy is awesome, and I think he sees the field like an NFL quarterback already. I think you're getting a ready-made starter. Maybe he's not of the elite talents of guys like Caleb Williams and Jaden Daniels last year physically, but he can improvise a little bit. I love the way his mind processes the game. If I was looking at another guy, I would look right at the top there at a receiver in Emeka Ibuka from Ohio State. He's another one. I don't know if he's on the talent level of, say, of a Justin Jefferson or a guy like that, but it feels like he's going to be a rock solid 1,000-yard receiver who gives high effort as a blocker. And like we saw at Ohio State, somebody you can move around the formation and really use as a chess piece in any way that you want to. A lot in the same way that the Rams have done with Cooper Kupp in recent years, right before now he's looking like he's going to get traded or even released. So I could see him as a sensible replacement there. There's several other teams. I think Ibuka is just a nice guy to have in your offense that can do a lot of different things.